What's up guys, I'm here with a candle review from Bath & Body Works White Barn. I haven't had a candle review in quite a while because honestly there hasn't really been anything that I've wanted to review. As you all know, Bath & Body Works White Barn hasn't really been releasing their fall scents until late this year. Last year they released quite a bit, like early in July, and I was doing all kinds of reviews early in July. But this year they only had just a handful out, except for the test stores. Then the rest of the stores really haven't been getting much at all, except till recently in the beginning of September. But I did want to review this candle because I just finished this candle and I thought it was worth reviewing, so I thought I would go ahead and give a quick review of Golden Citrus from Bath & Body Works White Barn. This is from the collection, I believe it's called like the Wood Grain collection. It came out with autumn woods, bourbon maple, vetiver, sandalwood, and the like. So I will read you the description of Golden Citrus. It reads sparkling mandarin, warm cedar, and golden amber. So I really like this one when I first smelled it. It's just a really nice, good, citrusy, but yet it has a cedar like wooziness to it. And the citrus is like, it is like a mandarin, but it's not really like an orange type of mandarin. It doesn't really have like an orange scent to it. It is more mandarin-like, which mandarin is kind of similar to orange, but this is more, it's like mandarin, but like almost with like a lime, kind of like a lemon lime, juicy type of scent, mixed with like an mandarin juiciness, but not really like an orange, if that makes sense. It's just a real juicy, citrusy scent. Like I said, it could almost have like a little bit of lime, a tad bit of lemon mixed in there with it. It's very juicy like. And then that cedar mixes with it as well, gives it like a nice wooziness. And then there's just like a touch of amber in there, but there's a little more cedar than there is amber in it. If this didn't have that cedar and the amber, it would kind of more pretty much be like a summer type of scent with that citrus and that mandarin. But that woodiness from that cedar and then the amber mixed in there kind of gives it like a fall quality. This is pretty much like a good, very nice transition scent from like late summer into early fall when you're transitioning in, because it has that citrus in there. So it kind of has qualities of like summer, but yet that woodiness from the cedar kind of makes it kind of fall, gives it kind of a fall vibe to it. It's very, very good as a transition scent into fall. So this right now would be the perfect time to burn this candle if you have it, is right around, you know, the beginning of September, right before fall really officially hits. This just really has a nice, really good woodsy, citrusy, mandarin-y, warm kind of like quality to it. It is very similar to pretty much that 100 package of Autumn Sunshine from last year. If you remember that one, it had the sunflowers on the cover. I had that one as well last year, and this one is pretty much exactly the same. That one did really well for me and was really strong, and this one is pretty much the same. I'm very happy with this one as well. So the burn, as you can see, is doing really well. You can see it pretty well through the wood grain label on the jar. The flames have done really good. The burn has been perfect on this. It has completely pulled out every time. I have not got puny wicks at all. The whole burn, I trim at each burn just because the wicks, these have the wicks that kind of curl a little bit after each burn, so I trim them each burn just so that flames don't get super crazy and want to have a bunch of soot come out. So you make sure you trim those before each burn, not the first burn, but after each burn after that. It just kind of calms them down just a little bit, but they have not got puny at all. They've been fine, and it's almost finished now. I think I probably have maybe like one more burn or so out of this because it's almost to the end. And the burn has been perfect, completely perfect on this candle. So the throw on this has been really good as well. I overall would say the throw was probably about, I'd probably say an 8 out of 10. It's been really, really well. I've had it in the bedroom the whole time. I never did move it into the living room, but I'm sure in the living room it probably would have been as well. It probably would have been like a 7.5 out of 10 in the living room, just because it's an open area, depending on how big your living room is, of course. But my bedroom is just an average sized bedroom, and it's done really well in here. It's been performing really good. I smelled it perfectly. Every time I came in here, I had no problem smelling it whatsoever. And it's been really consistent through the whole candle. Ever since I burned it the first time to when it's almost done now, I'm still smelling it just as well as I did the first burn. Completely happy with the throw and with the burn and with the scent in general. It's been so nice. I highly recommend this candle. I bought this towards the middle of July or to the end of July, somewhere around there. So I think this was probably one of the first phases of the fall candles, the fall-ish candles that came out. If you happen to find this one, I would pick it up because it's really nice. Like I said, it's a nice transitional scent. If you want to find one right now and burn it before you start heading right into the super pumpkin-y, super apple-y, maple and all that kind of stuff, this is a good scent to burn right at the beginning of the fall. So if you did like Autumn Sunshine, if you had this, I think you would definitely like this. So I would recommend picking this up if you can still find one, because it's definitely a good candle. So that's it for my review of Golden Citrus. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.